Two, one. Hey guys, what's up? So today I'm gonna be making a video about what do I think about tier 2. This is basically a rant. So what I think about tier 2 is the following. I'm gonna try to list them. I'm gonna try to remember as much things that were in my mind for the next year regarding the maps, the operators, the special abilities. Oh, before I forget, one quick note is if you play support in Rainbow Six Siege, mainly playing like Rock or Dark, I suggest that you try the p90. I was actually surprised. The gun is pretty decent. Possibly like after the latest patch, after patch 5.2, because a lot of SMGs got a recoil reduction. The gun is not bad actually. I've gotten some sick kills with it, as you may see from the gameplay. So I suggest that you try it out. It's a fun gun to play, and mix things up, because if you mainly use like the shotgun or the MP5, the p90 is somewhat of a cool mix-up. So let's get started about the RANT. First things first, we know there are going to be 8 new CTEs. So 4 defenders, 4 attackers. Now, the thing which I think Ubisoft will add definitely is an attacker with 3 armor. I know, hold on. I know that Blitz and Montaigne and Fuse, all of them have 3 armor, but only one of them has access to primary weapons. Montaigne has just the pistol, Blitz just the pistol, and the only reason that I love playing Fuse, other than his ability, which is, by the way, now is broken, is the fact he is 3 armor. Although he is very slow, but for a guy that just supporting the team, watching their backs, not going in for the kill, like go in slow and steady, play it smart. I like Fuse on the attack. I play him a lot. I main him for the first 2 or 3 months of me buying the game. So I need another 3 armor attack. The reason is we have only 3 armor attackers out of 14. That is a lot of attackers without armor. I mean, only 3, and one of them has access to primary weapon is just like wrong. So I am highly suspecting that after this year, after year 2, we're gonna see an operator with 3 armor also has access to primary weapons. So I'm not entirely sure. Maybe I'm hoping it's going to be the first operator, but I'm not really counting on it. So I might suspect he's going to be either in season 2 or season 3. Now moving on. The abilities. Now there have been some major buzz about the Spanish DLC. So my personal my personal guess is that Hugo, let's assume that his name is Hugo, which is an attacker, will have the ability to see via thermal vision or possibly UV light, one of the two. He'll basically have some type of gadget, I'm suspecting a goggle, which he will be toggled on and off. He can see the defenders from much like Pulse through the walls, like a silhouette of a figure, man, woman. Okay, the enemy is there, he can spot him. I'm not entirely sure how they're gonna balance it, or the idea is plausible in this scenario, but I'm suspecting that they might add something like this to the attacker, because the defenders have a lot of ways to get intel. They have Kivera, they have Pulse, excuse me, they have Valkyrie, and plus you have all the cams everywhere. So we need someone to collect information on the attacking team. Now, regarding Mira, I was talking to a guy like on Reddit, and he suggested something that she might be able to buff the operators. I know this has been out there, but his catch is she'll able to add a gadget to any operator that she chooses to buff. Like if she chooses to buff Capcane, he'll, instead of having 3 traps, he's gonna have 4. Now if you think about it, that's actually impressive. That's actually very good. Because if she choose like something like castle or something like rock, possibly to buff the armor of rock, instead of taking 2 extra shots, you can take 3. Or maybe Dog's Temple Still ability. Instead of having 3, he will have 4. He will have 4. Or the Castle Barricade. You have 4 Castle Barricades. You might probably thinking, okay, that's stupid. Why would someone use an ability like that? When you come to think about it, it's OP as fuck. Because if you are able to slow down the enemy, especially ranked, since the rank round are now 3 minutes, if you're able to slow down the enemy and put in like 4 castle barricades, or just isolating a section, like on a presidential plane, if you spawn like at the front of the plane, I don't know what the spawn location is, fuck, I can't remember. If you isolate like the entire back section of the map with 2 or 3 castle barricades, you can actually put 3 castle barricades, like on the top, in the middle, the other. You have 3 castle barricades to push through. Of course, a whole lot of attackers have grenades and whatnot to push through, but imagine that you have to push through 3. You're like Capica or maybe even Ash. You have only like 2 breaching charges or 2 grenades, and when you come to the 3rd one, you just have to keep mailing it. By the time that your other team push from that angle, the attack will be over. The defenders will know that you're at the other side. Much like on Mute, if you have 4-5 jammers, you can place them in strategic points all over the map or the objective room and then deny any breach. That will be like just so hard for the attack to push through. It will be just impossible. Or even like the bandit batteries. Now you're gonna put 4 in locations all over the objective. Now he's gonna try to thermite or whatnot. Thatcher's gonna try to use his special ability, the EMP grenade, and then you have another battery, since you have 5 batteries instead of 4. So I mean, the possibilities are endless. If Mira is done right, and if her special ability, like I said, she's going to be very powerful. Now moving on to the operators, we're gonna see another defend operator with 3 armor, possibly even 2, because 3 armor defenders are very, very useful. They can absorb a lot of bullet, giving them I don't know, give them then an SMG like the MP5, the 9x19 that Tachanka and Capcane uses. We're gonna have a very solid defender. He's gonna stick in the objective, he's going to be an anchor, give them special abilities. Now, regarding the special abilities, I think we're gonna see another trapper on the defense. That is for sure. Because, and I quote, I'm sorry, not I quote, because the only 2 trappers that we have are Capcane and Frost. Capcane is a deadly trapper, meaning that you're gonna die as soon as you cross his trap, that's it. While on the other hand, Frost is just to slow them down or put them in the down but not out states. I'm suspecting that one of the year 2 operators is going to be a trapper. He's going to have a similar ability to Frost, because trappers are very important. I mean, a lot of us love to play Frost. Her traps are amazing. You can place them anywhere. They're not as obvious as Capcane traps, and I literally won matches because of a trap, of a Frost trap. Like just the other day, I placed a Frost trap. I died by fuse. He pushed into the objective room. Did not see my trap. He was down but not out. My teammate got him, get an easy kill, and my teammate was at 7 health. So that's a win for us. I can't even remember the times that Frost saved my ass with her traps. She is a solid operator. So I'm suspecting we're gonna see a trapper much like Frost. I don't know what the special ability is. I have been trying to guess. I mean, I looked at special forces from the maps like Hong Kong and whatever. I searched on Reddit, but I can't get my mind around the special ability of this specific operator. I swear there's gonna be a trapper. I just can't feel it. There is no way they cannot make 8 new operators, 4 on defense, without giving us 1 new trap operator. His ability has to be something that will put you in the down but not out stage. So I don't know. What do you guys think? If you have any ideas about the attacking operators or the defending operators, place them down in the comments. Now, the other day I saw a video about Nukem Dukem. I'm sure he's a famous YouTuber, everybody knows him. But what he suspected is that the first map is going to be in a villa in Madrid. He did some searching. I mean, it's not guaranteed 100%, but there is a good chance that the first map is going to be in Madrid in a villa, something like House or Oregon, something like that. So I don't know, but if there was a villa, I would be more than happy. I mean, with a nice pool, some nice art, reachable wall ceilings that you can go through, that would be amazing. So guys, this is the end of my rant for today. I'm hoping as soon as I get some information or develop an idea about then all the other operators or all the other maps, I'm gonna tell you firsthand. So if you're new to this channel, subscribe to my channel to get all the latest update. Also, see you guys in another video, and thank you guys very much for watching.